¿Qué pasa, gente? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos a un nuevo directo de Mass Effect 3. Vamos a continuar. He
Hello?
estado jugando por mi cuenta un poquito
Anne? Are you here?
y nada, aquí es donde he estado, jugando por mi cuenta un poquito y donde me he quedado, así que aquí es donde vamos a continuar. Aquí es donde he estado.
Anne?
Oh, Commander.
Lo dicho.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Cualquier cosita, andamos por aquí. Muchas gracias. Parece que a algunos, por ejemplo,
It's all
os
right.
está gustando
I can come.
que suba esto
No,
y
please.
nada, yo lo seguiré subiendo.
I'm
Una vez
okay.
terminemos esto, pues ya veremos qué juego
Seeing
sigue,
all
pero
this
probablemente me gustaría terminar por fin
He was so
el
obsessed.
Silent Hill 2. O
Crazy
sea, sí,
thing.
Silent Hill 2.
I didn't get a
Y
chance
luego
to
pues
look.
iremos terminando juegos
Sometimes I
que
felt
tenemos
the same
pendientes
He was a great man.
sin ninguna prisa,
Pioneer.
con calma.
But
Pero primero
he could be
vamos a
distant.
terminar esta saga como Dios manda,
I felt like
con
being
calma
billions
y
miles
disfrutando como estoy haciendo de
Sound
pleno
angry.
juego.
I was angry.
Lo dicho, ya me muteo y vamos a...
Still am, I guess. But sometimes he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help.
You're right. Let me dig into my phone.
Anne,
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember. But my father taught me to never.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of paper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded. And we all had regular psyche evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right.
Hey, loco.
Unless it
Need a
needs
hand?
something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating.
What brings you down here,
It
James?
and my father had something
Heard
in
you're
common.
closing in on the Reaper
You said
killer.
Leviathan's control
Anything
was
that can
similar
scare
to
those
a quantum
bastards has to be
entanglement
worth a look.
communicator, which
That's
is
what I'm hoping.
untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if
I
there's...
don't think there's anything more I can tell you, but maybe I can show
What are
you.
you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan... So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too
It's
dangerous.
my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to...
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the...
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you. And the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this! Raise the shield.
Jeez. Look at her.
Anne? Anne, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Signal confirmed. I found something. These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Can't say I recognize any of those ships. Just how long have they been here? Shepard, we got one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here. Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
And it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable, though.
how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a while.
Look, up there.
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle! Cortez, situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Nice work, Commander.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked her right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat.
I hear you. Time's wasted.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repair. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you,
Here
Commander.
they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Got another cell here.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability. That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander. Good. I need to get in the water before they come back. Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Shepard, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez! Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that? I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature future will be revealed to us. Accept this.
You took down a Reaper. You could help us win this war. Why the hell are you hiding down here?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign. And I must understand why. For the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. We grew more powerful when they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races.
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered, the intelligence was envisioned.
And now we all pay the price for your...
There was no mistake. It still serves its...
How did you remain hidden?
Our extermination was not complete. So over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled. In this way, our survival was kept secret.
Fragments.
They provide a window into the galaxy. Through them, we watch. We study.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it created an army of pawns. There was no warning. No, only the harvest.
Okay, you made your point.
I have searched your mind.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been...
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all. I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than we will fight. But not for you, or any lesser race. We were the first, and the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand. Today, they pay their tribute.
Shepard, wake up! He's freezing! You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's
Sounds like an amazing story.
one for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all.
Commander, I finished reading your report. Our people will be studying it for years to come. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
You hear we had to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have Commander. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
This Krogan is just a glorified thug. How can he speak for his people?
By demanding respect. And I suggest the Solarian show some by starting with my name. Erdnot Reeve. Then you can tell me why I'm supposed to give a piss about the Turians. I've already got Reaper scouts sniffing around my own planet.
Reeve, spare us the bluster. I'm not a diplomat, so stop pretending and just tell us what you want.
Oh, I'm deadly serious. Cure the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
Unless you enjoy watching infants born without a heartbeat.
It's the only thing that's kept the peace.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
That's where you're wrong. There was a Solarian, Malin. He took some kind of twisted...
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
It gets worse. Some of the females survived. They escaped his lab before you got there, Shepard. Embarrassing for the Solarians. So the Dalatress ordered one of her goon squads to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this?
No more lies! Those females are immune to the...
Dalatress, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I never like talking to Solarians. Not unless they're begging for their life.
No offense, Reeve, but let me handle this. Krogan aren't known for being tactful.
Just remember, these females belong to me. As the one who cured the genophage, my word will be law over all Krogan clans.
I'm curious. How did you get the other clans to let you represent them?
It was a time-honored tradition of intimidation, threats, and violence. Krogan don't waste energy voicing opinions. We just crush everyone else who has one.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatress authorized this herself.
Once an enemy, always an enemy.
Permission denied. We're being waved off approach.
Land anyway.
You're too polite, Shepard.
Reeve, don't!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to read.
And I'm here to take it back.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Reeve.
So can my shotgun.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's mind. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Does that include studying laws?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
Touch me, and I'll rip your...
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments, and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
A Cypher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer.
So, this is Circash. Shepard, we can't let these Solarians dictate the situation. The females belong to me.
I need you to stay calm, Reeve. We can't risk turning...
Sure we can. Easy prey.
I'll be going now.
Good. Let's get on.
You'd think the Asari could do something about the Reapers. Like Brandon said, there was some...
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Oh.
It's nice to see you, Major.
Same to you, Dr. Tassoni. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together. I've heard what they're doing, though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business...
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my...
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Another incursion. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about...
I differ from most of my colleagues. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives in... Of course. Proceed into the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
Now take this elevator down and...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morton.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Reeve's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Urdnot Reeve and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting you.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Reeve. We've got Cerberus troops heading to base. Get the females out of there now.
Only one survived, Reeve. It might be safer down here.
In a Solarian torture chamber, not on your life. Either you get her out of there, or this alliance is dead.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Condition 3 has been declared. Live fire is authorized.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
Barren secure.
Warcha secure.
Beyond subjects.
What sort of problem?
Security open.
This isn't the time to defect.
Morning Solus, 162.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Mom!
Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, this is Reeve. I took the shuttle. Get that female out of there and up to the landing pad.
The Solarians are in the war now.
Taking enemy fire from Pacific Caltech 4.
Primary objective is eliminating security.
Clear.
There will be more.
More incoming.
Don't want to take cover in the lab. The Krogan will be slaughtered if we don't end this soon.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way. Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
The checkpoint is under fire.
Let's get in there.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
try to take out a few of these shuttles.
The enemy has fallen.
Cerberus just don't quit, do they?
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Solarians know their weapons.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
We're being blockaded!
Taking them head-on may not be the best idea.
We may be able to flank them.
Those turrets will chew us to pieces!
Keep going, Commander. Don't worry about me.
Good. They're all dead.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it. I agree with Morden. Somebody told Cerberus about this. They arrived much too quickly.
Every war has its traitors. The enemy is persistent.
Find cover!
There's over there. They can give us the high ground.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Orion Squad, interrupt the vehicle in checkpoint 2. Take the route.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems. Find power terminal. Should be nearby.
A power conduit must be nearby.
Excellent. And Clearus. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let him near the female!
Affirmative.
With pleasure.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Reeve's still waiting.
I have some value to read now. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Servers outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance. Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, watch it. You've got incoming. Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that mech. It's Krogan.
Can you handle this, Astari?
Just watch me!
Shepard, what's the holdup? I thought you were the expert at blowing things up.
I don't like him. He makes me miss Rex. We did it!
More enemies remain. Stay vigilant.
That looks like the last one, Shepard. I'm landing now.
I wasn't sure you could pull this off, Shepard.
Let's make this quick.
I'll take it from here.
I'm not your property, Reeve.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Reeve the female's safe. We can worry about curing the rest of your people later.
You're not backing out, Turian.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
It's non-negotiable. Every Krogan gets the cure, or Palaven burns.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
I'll give you one. The cure starts with me.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
I would anyway. Nobody's touching my female.
Then get started, Morton.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires...
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed to... Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
When you're finished with Turian problems, Shepard, we need to talk.
About what?
A squad of mine went missing. I can give you the details. In private.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help. And understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Shepard, you proved yourself. Our property has been returned to its rightful owner.
You said one of your squads is missing?
We've heard some troubling rumors about the Rachni.
Rachni?
A few scouts went to check it out, but we lost contact. So I sent Arlak Company, my best squad. Given your history with the Rachni, I think...
I'll do what I can.
Well, let's hope it's enough.
Let's get back to work.
Yes,
Secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad.
Specialist trainer has been extremely helpful.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a...
We can. Analyze the algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Really should get me. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against them.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like... Still, good to have Morden back.
It is good you came by. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent.
Everything okay in the med there?
Hello, Commander.
Commander. Commander.
There is new information on the private messages term.
Good timing, Shepard. I had Glyph do a little digging on Reeve. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Step away from her. She doesn't belong to you.
Reed, it's okay.
Nothing's okay when Solarians are involved.
This one is different.
What are you doing?
Simple blood test. Should hurt less than gunfire from Cerberus troopers. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Reeve. You can trust him.
I never even trusted my own mother. And now an archenemy is suddenly my people's best friend.
Far from it. Find you abrasive and unpleasant, personally. Will help your people, nevertheless.
But you're the one who improved the genophage.
True, but if wanted your species dead, could have sterilized you. Bloodless, irreversible. Must be terrifying to have problem you can't defeat with shotgun. Fortunate I'm here to help.
Just keep her alive.
Concern is touching. Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
Better not hurt.
No promises. Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my...
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the...
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have...
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had...
Wisdom comes from pain, rather than surrender. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secret.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out...
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the... I was in complete darkness.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a...
That's a brutal initiative.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark. It's my pleasure. I've only met a few humans in my...
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the max.
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.